It's actually just Dabaran.
It's
Yes.
the desert episode, actually.
Dabaran. Oh, sweet Dabaran. All right. Let us see. Episode 2.
I hope Oddball finally makes it big, and now everyone has to try to find where season 1 is.
That's the prank. That is the prank. Where's episode 19?
Bro has lost media.
Coriolis.
What
the
is-
lost chapters. Let's go.
Dude, absolutely.
Who is Kamra?
That's what we're going to find out.
What
Even Kamra
really
doesn't
happened
know.
to Murtaz?
What has happened to Mortaz? All right.
He's faking it. He's fine.
Bro got up.
Yeah, after you guys left the room, he was fine.
It's only a flesh wound.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so let us go ahead and set the mood here. Do you want to be in the area that you need to be into, or would you like to do a portal jump?
Oddball sent me straight on that railroad.
Fine.
We're
No
here
portal
to have a good
mistakes.
time, not pay tolls. Come on.
You gotta pay the troll toll. Right, guys?
Fuck it. We're blind jumping. Let's go.
All right. Let us set the mood. Let us set the mood. Let's travel. I need. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. You have finally made the jump to Altai, the area where you first have encountered a Corsair. But this time, as you make the jump and arrive and wake from stasis, you instantly, without even taking a look at the sensors, you can see actually outside the windows massive ships, multiple ships, fill the system, as was expected. You have been brought here by your patron, the Emporium, right? Alongside with the emissary, the dancer. Over the past couple of segments, slowly but surely, there have been connections happening outside of your control, where the emissary has started to work with the Emporium and many other factions working with each other. However, as you look out, you see all different types of ships. Pirate ships, Corsair ships, hegemony ships, Legionnaire ships, all meeting here under the Lotus. An agreement made between these factions. Having an agreement under the Lotus is significant. You put away your differences for a common goal. And this is what is happening here. Though, you may have certain opinions and feelings for one faction over the other. That is pushed aside for the moment. For you and everyone else within the Third Horizon has a common enemy that they must exterminate. In the name of the Icons, and for all our futures, meet us under the lotus in Harmanda. Eyes that see past the mirage may learn our enemy's dark agenda. Your actions have led you here, and we're not about to let the children of the beast manipulate us. We are here to finish what our ancestors began. The cold light of the Naharmada A and her distant siblings cuts through the endless darkness. Agents, soldiers, corsairs, mercenaries, ship after ship jumps into the desolate system. Your patron and her allies have gathered here for one final mission. Rumors, ancient texts, interrogations, even torture led you here. But the ends justify the means. The plan feels plucked straight from the glyph-inscribed annals of the Order of the Pariah. Coordinated attacks against the entirety of your unknowing enemy's network. You are the light that will burn away the darkness that is the Nazarim's sacrifice. The fire of the Icons that will pave the way for a new future. Would you like to see your ship, or
We can see the South Suit. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Remember?
Let's see the old girl.
Bring me back in here. Bring me back in here.
Bring her in here. Bring her in here. All right.
Whoa!
I can't see shit on ball.
Hold up, this show's up there.
This
Hold up,
ship's a beauty.
Do you have
This is
control
in
of your
the
character?
No, I can't see.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hamoud. I got
It
you,
has been a
Hamoud.
while since I've seen such an assemblage.
All right. Now can you see?
I still cannot see,
Wait.
but I can
moving.
control.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe he doesn't have sight. Yeah, he's a new character. All right. What did the others have? For vision, 20. Of course, Hamoud. I shall give you sight.
Bibi Hamoud.
Hamoud hasn't been the same since he lost his sight. Yes, I remember now.
Yes, you remember the Salasud. Let's go to actually. Can you see it? No, you can't. Can you, Saeed?
Who?
Your character, Yankee.
What the fuck, Terry?
All right. As you finally enter in the system, what do you do? What's everyone doing? Yeah, let's go with that first, right?
I'm praying. What's
Someone's got to fly, right?
That's right.
I guess it's Tariq.
Hey, what?
Let's talk. Let's ask the protagonist, Kamra. What are you doing?
Damn it. Fuck. All right. So, how soon was like is this after we have rescued
Yes,
Althea?
Althea, and you've been traveling for a bit. And Kamra, Althea has, said that she's not feeling too well. And she waits for you in the med lab. You being our designated doctor, but you've only learned from the best, right? Rahil, Rip.
Yes.
Boy.
Yeah. Then he's definitely at the med bay with her.
Okay. Absolutely.
Should we have
Um,
full hit points or no?
Yeah. Go ahead and get your full hit points, full 9 points. Kamara, as you enter the med lab, you see Althea. She smiles at you, and she embraces you, and she says, "Never leave me again. I know I've said it all this time. Just never leave me again."
Kamra almost like sinks into her arms, right?
Mhm.
You have no idea what I went through after I thought I lost you.
The messenger tells me everything. Kamara. Even so, and she says, as she realizes that she's ready to. Can you check me, Kamara?
Yes, of course.
I do not know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he what is it? Goes over to the terminal, I
Mhm.
think.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I don't know if it'd be like something right here, right?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
And he starts like checking the computer.
Yeah, you see,
running scans and everything.
you see the instruments starting to work, and scan Althea. You get a +2 on this metacurgy.
Hell yeah. Metacurgy.
Of course. Of course. Damn. Kamara, as you're looking over Althea, you spot some movement.
He zooms in
Hi.
with his weird.
Is it? Is it Kamara?
Yes. Hold on a second. Yeah. He's like zooming in, going like checking on the movement.
Sure. Absolutely. Here's my my icons. All right, 1 sec. While I get there it is. One moment. All right. You yes. The messenger speaks to you, Kamara, as you look at this movement, and a blessing, perhaps. A child is to be born, Kamara.
What the fuck?
Is that what Kamara says?
Shit, not again.
Wait, does Conrad have children already?
That's Kamra leaving. Not paying child support.
Kamara immediately is like, it's terminal.
What is it? What is it, Kamara?
You are pregnant, Althea.
The Campbell has spoken. He's granted me a gift. We are gifted by the gambler, camera.
Is and Comra's like making a motion of like, is it?
What was that?
He says, is it? And then kind of like points at himself.
Okay, he points it out to himself.
Yeah. Kind of like saying like, is it
yeah.
fine? Type of,
Of course, camera. Of course. Back on our goal. You remember?
do you think I will be a good father?
Of course, camera. You have changed. You'll be the best. Oh, are you not happy? You see that she feels as if you are disappointed.
I've been through so much, Althea. Seen so much.
Then let's leave it all behind. You and me and our new one.
Camera says yes. Gets the first escape pod and is out of there.
No. Let us leave, camera.
Main character skips just quits the story. He's like, nah, I'm done with this shit. Finally enough.
Kamra becomes a deadbeat dad. Ooh. It'll be like on his Wikipedia page, personal life.
Hell yeah.
Let's leave. Leave it all behind us. They will handle this themselves. Camera. Nothing we have to worry about. Yes.
What do you mean?
Leave all this behind us. Let us go to Let us go to Dabaran. Or Mira.
I've always wanted to go to Dabaran.
Didn't you like it when we were there?
I can't leave this out here.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't leave this. You rather die before you see your own child. A son. I can feel it. The messenger speaks to me, Kamra. It will be a son.
Then I hope that he grows up to be nothing like me.
Don't say that. Don't say that, Kamra. There is good in you.
I cannot leave.
Damn
cannot
you!
leave.
And she comes off. She gets off the table, and she basically like slaps you in the face once again.
God damn!
Again, you're used to this, right? Her smacks are
more than anything.
Yeah, right.
She loves me.
Yeah, and she walks out of the room. She storms out. Is anyone outside in the corridors?
Probably Hamoud.
Hamoud, yeah. Hamoud, as you're probably walking in the corridors, you see Althea just storm out and probably like even shove you aside or try to shove you aside, right? And she goes into her room.
She tries to like shove Hamoud aside, but he's just built like a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you pass her and you probably see Kamra What does Kamara look like in the med lab?
Shocked. Kind of like shocked in. What is it? Like a frozen shocked type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Hamoud sticks his head in and gives a like a silent thumbs up, thumbs down.
Kamra kind of like shakes his hand, you know, like so.
Would you like to talk?
Come in, Hamoud, please.
And Hamoud, like, steps in, closes the door behind him. I take it whatever happened did not go well.
A blessing and a curse, or perhaps a test. Who knows?
What do you speak of?
I am a father, Hamoud.
This is good news.
But Althea wishes to leave all of this behind.
It is definitely too much for a child. And Kamra? Is the child born? Is she pregnant? What is...
She is pregnant.
I see. Why did she storm off? What did you tell her?
That we have come too far for me to leave. We are almost there.
I have nothing but admiration for your tenacity, Kamra. But certainly, you know this is too much for you. Yes, you are the hero of a horizon, I know this. But fatherhood and parenthood is a whole other thing. What would you even name the child, Kamra? I mean, we speak of bringing life into the world. We have seen so much death, Kamra.
We have.
It is a shame that this is the foreign concept. And if you want my opinion, I think you will be a good dad. But that's if you actually take up that mantle.
I would not. It would not sit well with me. Bringing life into a world where the Nazarim still exist.
At the very least, you must know that Althea cannot stay here.
Yes, that is true.
We bring nothing but danger.
Yes.
And yes, we see protection underneath our lotus, but will it be enough?
No, I don't think it will.
Then I would recommend reaching out to any contact you still have. See for any place that she can stay.
I will. Thank you, Hamoud.
Of course. I will leave you to this, and let me do say, congratulations.
Thank you.
And he steps out, closes the door.
And Hamoud, do you head to the chapel?
Yeah, let's head straight to that
And
chapel.
You head straight to the chapel. And as you head straight to the chapel, you see Baleki in the room. Baleki, what is going on
Valeki is, he's still dealing with something. I remember last time we played, Valeki was having a crisis of faith.
Yes, I do recall that.
So currently, he's just praying, trying to regain it, trying to get some answers. He is currently praying to the dancer, his icon, hoping for a prayer answer back. He's almost desperate,
Hamuda is going to leave him be, right? It's the chapel, leave everybody as they should. And he's going to sort of leave a quick prayer for, what was his name? You were talking about him earlier, the same one who was here with the one girl.
Khaled Nazir?
Khaled Nazir, yes. As he goes ahead and gives a prayer and offering to his, I imagine, some sort of makeshift plaque or whatever, what have you.
Sure. Absolutely. And lastly, Tariq, as we go through the corridors, we see Tariq at the bridge of the Salasud. What's
just
going on?
Eating at the console. Drinking some coffee.
What's he chowing down on?
I don't know. There'd be some sort of ration packed noodles or something like that.
Sure.
I don't know. Whatever the appropriate.
So anything frozen, yeah, for space travel.
Just a cup of noodles.
Just rehydrated, I don't know. There'd probably be some sort of biscuit sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chowing on that, sipping down some good coffee. Well, not good coffee, it's space coffee. So here you go. Just looking out the window and admiring the mass assemblage of ships.
Tariq, as
the biggest he's seen of any not aligned group ever.
Yes.
They could go toe to toe with any of the big fleets.
Absolutely. As you look outside, you see, you recognize the Asarata battleship led by the hegemony. You see the Salakad flotilla, a couple light Legion cruisers, and a motley swarm of Dabaran warships. Another area within space, you see a Corsair cruiser, the Alora Pamka, the carrier of the light. You see other ships, rebellion freighters, retrofitted for war, and ancient nomad ships armed with heavy weapons. And then finally, Tariq, as you sit there chowing down on those noodles, another ship enters the system. And almost just like that, right? With the jump that transpires, light as within the system goes black for you. And in front of you, you see a massive ship. And as you look, you try to look out the window and look up above, you recognize it. Oh, yes. This is the same ship you saw back in Zalos. The Hammer of the Martyr. Though,
how close does it jump?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
He just springs it all over the console. It's
Is there turbulence from just the sudden gravity?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, probably everyone feels it, right? You feel the ship, it shakes, a bit of turbulence, right, as this happens. And as you look closer, Tariq, you realize, though it may be massive, it is not. It's not the Hammer of the Martyr, but it turns out to be the sister vessel. the same vessel that the Grand Master Samesh Alim, the Nar Amshara. You then see insect swarms of Order fighters protect the cruiser, the jet black Draconite fleet, and a handful of discreet carrier vessels sent by Alam's temple. So this is also being accompanied by what seems to be Draconite vessels, accompanying the sister ship, the flagship Nar Amshar. As this happens, there is a call coming in to the ship. Let's see here. Oops.
Please answer. Salasud. Salasud. This is the Nar Amshar. We are requesting boarding of your ship.
Hell, not like we could refuse. The Salasud Nare. Sorry, what the fuck was that name? Just.
Yes, one second here. It is the Nar Amshar. Nar Amshar.
Hamoud is getting his fake ID and modulation mask ready.
Now I'm sure. Permission granted. Proceed alongside.
Mm-hmm. As you wait,
And then Treeks flicks the "we're being boarded" alarm.
Yeah.
Put away old things that you shouldn't have out.
Time to hide everything.
You
Yeah,
do have
it's
a
just-
smuggler's
it's
bin.
the
You do
camera
have-
button.
Yep.
Yeah, you do have a smuggler's bin.
Hide all the drugs in the smuggler's bin.
Do you head to the main area to await your visitors?
I presume yes, unless there's
Okay.
maneuvering required. but
Yeah, no. All's good. You just have to sit there nice and tight and wait for them to be boarded. It is going to be in the main area. So those who... Connor, are you going there? Is that okay?
Yeah. My bad.
You feel the ship get boarded, right? The hatch opening, and finally you see your visitors. You see Sadi and Mandragar Hole. These are the individuals that you had met at the festival on the monolith, right? And to be assumed to be a part of the Draconites, right? You see them dressed very well, very fine clothing, and as they enter, you see a smile on Mandragar Hole's face. And he goes up to Hamoud and does a formal greeting of the Draconites, right? And, you see that happen, right? He looks over the rest of you and says, "Is this it? Is this all we have?"
Did Althea and
Oh, Althea's in your room. Yeah, Althea's in your room.
oh,
Valeki is still in the chapel.
Still
We have one praying at the moment.
answer.
and another one in a cabin.
All I see. I see. Do you have coffee?
Yes.
Hmm.
Please.
We would like some. Sadi.
Let me warn you, it is not good.
It is quite
If you
alright,
think-
Hamoud. I have had worse in much desolate locations. I assure
And
you.
of course, Hamoud is turning off his modulation mask.
Yeah.
Sharp as ever.
As you can probably tell, we are all coming here in the system under the Lotus, as I have sent you the messages. There is a mission that we are going to be sending you. And take note, it is not just you who will be participating in this. We have found the locations of multiple cells of the Nazarim. Your part in this is to go to one of these. And as he heads towards the table, he waits for his coffee. Sadi joins him. She doesn't say much. Tell me, Hamoud, the reports of Nazir weren't clear. Maybe you can shed some light on the exact details that's transpired.
He was lost. We have a shrine set up for him in the chapel if you would wish to mourn.
Of course, I shall head over there. Speak to the judge, and the gambler.
He deserves it. He truly does.
Oh, do you hand him the coffee, Tariq? Who's handing him coffee? Is anyone handing him coffee?
Yes, Tariq is getting the coffee, despite Hamoud's disparagement of its quality.
Absolutely.
Tariq is throwing out the pot that's there and bringing it fresh.
We argue that it's good coffee.
Yeah, he's got a secret stash of the good shit. Just to,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oops.
It's actually peeking into the smuggler's hole to pull out the good, the good beans.
Absolutely. All right. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, as you hand him the coffee, he thanks you. Danya, Tariq, your travel here, was it difficult?
For once, it was fairly simple.
Good. Good.
As much as we have not made friends with the consortium, and you know how they deal with people that do not play ball, as they say.
Of course, I know exactly what you're talking about, Tariq. The consortium is another issue to be resolved in the future. Thank you. And he takes a sip of the coffee and he puts it down and he says,
Roll to see if it's good or not.
yeah, roll to see if it's good or not.
Oh god, we're actually doing it. Shit. What the fuck do you roll for that?
You tell me.
Maybe
brother.
manipulation?
Survival. Technology.
Technology.
I can vibe with technology.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that a shot. Hey, it's coffee.
Actually, I have a talent that makes the coffee great.
No. Then Dragonhoy, he says, when I said I had better, I had worse. And he just, he puts it down, and then he goes, thank you, Tariq.
You see him rip open an extra sugar packet.
Yeah. Yeah. We are sending you to Ordana, the next system over. There you will go to the Kachi fishing village in the Mawai Valley in the Meng Delta. There are 8 Nazarim agents living in this village. And he motions to Sadi next to him. She brings out a data slate with all the information, all the pictures. You have pictures, descriptions, and occupations that these individuals are. And he continues and he says, the cell is very discreet and cautious. But reports indicate that they are trying to pit the ruling groups of Ordana against each other, while encouraging the deltas that the peoples to rise up. The cell is to believe to control the ancient artifact, or a temple from before the wars. And they may have manipulated the enslaved people of Kachi. The village elders are careful about who they let into the village, and it is believed that they have sensor stations covering the valley around the village. Merchant caravans on river barges and ground loaders appear to be the only welcome visitors. Your mission, after identifying the targets and coming up with a plan, you're expected to eliminate these cultists at a very specific time. At this time, throughout the horizon, these agents will die in one full sweep. The timing is very particular. Any questions? He takes another sip of the coffee.
We cut off all the heads of the Hydra in one fell swoop. I like it.
That's right.
8 heads, and how many hands to cut? With, that is.
What?
Look, you
He
have...
jokes on his coffee a little bit.
What?
You're proposing a filling soup to kill them all.
Yes.
How many do we have to accomplish this task?
We, as you can probably tell, it is not just us that will be participating in this endeavor. All the ships are planning to leave the system and do their own due diligence. And again, cutting the head off the serpent at the same time throughout the horizon. You may have noticed that the Zolusians are here. The hegemony is here. We are under the Lotus, my friends. And because of that, we have put aside our differences to reach one common goal.
And yet you have chosen us for this target.
You are under the Draconites.
And just to make sure, he said 8 of us.
Oh, there are 8 targets, 8 Nazarim agents living in the village.
And we go in and take down those 8.
Yes.
Damn.
Unless you say otherwise. Might say
They all
so.
have to be killed at once, is what the trick is, right? That's
close.
That's the problem.
Close. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the same operation.
Yeah, same operator, right? Yeah, it's, it doesn't have to be the exact but once the order is given, right? Go out and kill them, just so they can't, contact one another. What's going on? Mandragora looks behind him and says, "Balaki, please take a seat."
Balaki silently just takes a seat over here.
And we do not have any information as to who those 8 are, correct?
No, they are all in the data slate there that Sadi has provided.
Wonderful.
You have pictures, descriptions, occupations.
He like peruses the data slate, just casually kind of goes through.
Go ahead and do a. Well, before you do that, Mandragora says, "However, my friends, there was a stipulation, an agreement on the with the Lotus." And he looks behind him, and out from the yes. Yes, camera.
No. I think I know who it is. Man. The only guy that looks like a Warhammer dude.
Bro was so real for that.
Let's see here. What are we gonna play?
It's Darth Vader. No.
Fuck, dude, it could be like Rogue One, that last
Yeah. Master Chief walks through the door.
Oh no!
No,
Not again.
Ready to finish the mission for the messenger.
I think we should rename the messenger. Just name it the Arbiter.
Ah, shit.
Why can't he be the emailer?
I hate you.
The
He's
Discord.
gonna walk in with Hamoud's face thing off. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Kama rips off his own face. Can't identify me if I rip my face.
Hamoud does have the third eye. Can I get the modular mass back up in time?
Sure. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I'd say that you do. I say that you do.
All right.
It's like a Snapchat filter. He just gets like a Giga Chad face.
It's just the fucking puppy filter.
I'm playing a blind character, actually, guys.
Before they come in, can I just activate the chameleon suit?
Yeah. No. Absolutely. You activate. You probably hide underneath the table, and you see.
You see that Kama has 3 legs.
You
The
see
smell is unbearable.
Yeah. You see a group of martyr warriors enter through the corridor onto your ship. And accompanying them seems to be a priest of... Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, I'm saving the photo of the leg.
You see a group of martyr warriors enter in, and accompanying with them is what looks to be a Samaritan.
Samaritan who can't see the map.
Oh, you can't see the map? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
No, he's
I'm
blind.
blind!
canonically. Yeah, he's blind.
Oddball, take his vision away.
Yeah, I will.
Martyr has granted me vision. Praise be.
And as one of the martyr warriors looks over to you, Saeed.
Saeed? Who's that?
Just the ghost of Saeed is sitting there, haunting them.
Kamra, you must attack.
Samaritan. We leave
Say him
you
up,
now.
Merton.
What do you say?
Samaritan, we leave you now.
We'll bow to them. Safe travels, my sons. The martyr will protect you.
May the martyr protect you.
And just facing right through the wall. God damn.
I love the martyr.
How do you do, fellow martyr lovers?
This is the stipulation. In order for the Lotus to proceed, we are to allow one of their own on this mission. Only then will we succeed with their help. This is Saeed Abin Asman.
Mendrager, surely you must understand my hesitances.
Hamoud, we are under the Lotus. The Nazarim is our enemy. All of our enemy.
Am I to expect protection outside of the Lotus if he remains with us?
You have your mission. And he gets up. He looks over to you, Tariq, and he says, Danya, Tariq, the coffee was good. And they leave.
Trick just dumps his out the same.
Yeah.
Hamoud is going to turn off his modulator mask. What would Syed know offhand about Hamoud?
So,
would that be culture or?
that would be a culture, yes, absolutely. So, Saeed, go ahead and do a culture for me.
First roll.
Well, we have technology.
Saeed has been in the desert for years. He has no idea really about what's going on.
Do culture.
Okay.
Do culture.
The DM has asked of you to do a culture.
If you want to
Okay,
be a
let me
player,
write.
you have to follow the DM.
Limited success.
So,
Must be a player.
right. So, to give you an idea, since you are somewhat new to the game, right? A limited success for, like, say, for a culture, is going to be. Let's see here. Your knowledge is very limited. You might have. I can give you some information. So you may or may not have heard the name of Hamoud, the exact details, or maybe you know of what he has done, but don't know the name, right? So your choice.
I would say he's heard the name. He doesn't know much beyond the fact that he's heard the name.
Mm-hmm. There's some I guess negative feelings, perhaps, or not negative feelings, but negative information towards that name. So that's, yeah, you probably don't know too much, right? But you know it's a name that the Zalicians, or at least those in command of you, have probably informed you, maybe just off chance you may have heard the name, right? Probably you've forgotten it, but yeah, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, Hamoud, do you say anything, Hamoud?
Hamoud turned off his modulation mask and has just given him the stink eye.
Yeah, is everyone giving him the stink eye? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Hey, hey. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Can I sneak up behind, say?
You can.
I'm looking right at you.
Well,
I'm invincible.
he has a chameleon. So you can do an observation if you want. Saeed.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
If the martyr wants me to die here, I'll die here.
Well,
Smelling
damn, why am I
good.
why am I inside of him? Damn, I don't want to be that close.
Oh,
Maybe I do.
we just see Saeed's face like wood.
oh my god! Oh, I hated it at first.
But then I came around.
Do you do anything, Blackie?
Does he have a pistol on him?
This is a Samaritan.
Yeah, but I haven't played in a while, so I don't know if that's a big
So
thing.
remember, the Samaritans are on Coriolis, the sanatorium, right?
They're the ones
Where
that take care of
Jabril,
people.
to take care of people. You also know that the sanatorium has been basically destroyed because of the riots. You would probably just have found this out as well, Saeed, that the riots on Coriolis basically destroyed the sanatorium, where you have worked in the past, I would assume. But I'll let your character explain themselves.
You said your name is Saeed? Saeed ibn Osman.
That is, Saeed was the name I took upon joining the Brotherhood. Yes, Saeed. I am brother Saeed ibn Osman. What is your name, my friend?
Tariq.
A
Well, like you
strong
just-
name.
When did you choose this name, you said?
It seemed a good name to pick, an appropriate name for my station at the point of graduation from the seminary.
Quick check. Is the Lotus the Lotus is oh god, what faction is the Lotus with? I'm blanking here.
So the Lotus, so there are the Black Lotuses, right?
Mhm.
But being under the Lotus is just a term used for like having basically putting away your differences and coming to an agreement on things, right? Like common goal. That is to be under the Lotus. If you're thinking about
So this
the
isn't
Black
like
Lotus
some
is-
high end. This is not an order coming down from on high. This is like an explicit request by the Zalosians to have this person, so
Yes.
that they will.
That was part of the agreement of being under the Lotus. Yes.
This has to be a joke. They picked you. Did you choose your name before or after they picked you? This must be a incredible.
What do you mean? I have been a priest for many years. I have had this name for many years.
Many years, but your choice to be here with that name, I find beyond coincidence. We must have really pissed them off.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
What do you know of our travels and our works? Here, the crew of the Salasud.
Yes, Samaritan, what do you know?
Well, like he just speaks behind him. And don't lie to us. Tell us everything.
He looks around.
He just goes,
kind
ah!
of- Yeah, he's. You can tell Saeed is confused. Like he doesn't really understand what's going on. He doesn't. He assumes, right? There's some
There's a ghost in the
rebel
ship.
sympathies in the ship right now, but still, he's not really understanding what the whole deal with his name is.
Yeah, Hamoud, can you go ahead and do a culture for me? And we'll give you a. We'll leave it as a base. We'll do a base.
I know.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know very, very much. I have spent all my years dedicating my life to the work of the Master, to healing the sick, to helping the poor. I have little time for much else. I do not read outside of the scriptures.
All right. One moment while I bring Hamoud down into the closet. Hamoud, you don't know whether this is the same Saeed, but once he starts talking about healing the sick and whatnot, you do recall of a Samaritan on Zahadan, right? Because you're from Zahadan?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do recall a Samaritan on Zahadan who was healing both your side and the Zolician, the Order of the Pariah. So take that for what you will.
Who are you?
It will roast your
No, I'm just
bones.
You see Hamoud just sort of start rubbing his chin.
Keep mewing?
Oh yeah, dude. Hamoud would.
He always is.
You see Hamoud lock in.
Is he okay?
But he's always that way. I think he's constipated.
You, Syed. I have heard of you. Zahadan, correct?
He nods his head cautiously.
You're a good man. I will speak on his behalf.
Thank you, my brother.
Hamoud, I will give you some leeway in this, in that you did not know the man who was with us before.
Yes, I know of the saint. The people at Zahadan still sing his praises.
Yes. But you know him only as the saint, not as the friend I knew. As stoic and distant and strange as he was.
I understand this must be personal. At the very least, I know that this Syed is a good man.
Certainly. But this choice is almost certainly a personal message from, well, the leader of the martyrs himself. Certainly he does not appreciate shuttlecraft flown in to try to take care of him. You could see the irony. He must be a fan of comedy. Grand comedy. Alright, I will take the joke in stride because, well, we can't afford not to at this point.
What's Commoner's thoughts?
Kamra is just taking it all in, you know? It's being, like, hearing the name Saeed over and over.
Mm-hmm. You see Althea enter, and a look of disgust comes across her face.
What's the big idea?
Why is this turning into a sausage podcast?
He's like walking in like Kramer.
In the names in the name of the icons, who is this Zalosian?
I am brother Saeed ibn Osman.
She
That's-
spits on the ground. She spits on the ground. As a
He is a
Lycian,
Samaritan. He serves all above the order.
that's
Wait,
what they
I'll
want you to think. What? Yes.
is it Kua and Zelosian?
What's that?
Is in anyone born from Kua, are they Zelosian?
No.
Zenithian is what you're thinking about.
Zenithians, yes.
Zenithian,
Yeah.
that's right.
You are Zenithian scum. I mean, you are Zenithian.
I mean, you are Zenithian scum. I mean, you are
No,
Zenithian
but-
scum. I mean, it's Zenithian scum.
You got a tattoo. if I'm not
Silence
mistaken, right?
Zenithian.
Yeah.
You got a tattoo, didn't you?
Someone has a extremely racist tattoo on their face.
Yeah.
What was it, Rahil?
Yes.
Zelosian. Yes.
He was Velocian.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. Mhm.
Kamra pipes up. And he says, Altia.
Hmm.
That is enough. Please. Need I remind you that Rahil was also Zelosian?
Rahil. She, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead. I will be in a room, camera.
Was a good man.
He was different, camera.
Then I ask that you not speak ill of the living. The man stands in front of you.
Yes. Please.
She goes off. She goes back into her room.
I ain't having any of this shit. Y'all are fucking crazy.
Yeah, she kind of just storms off, right? Storms off, just huffs and puffs.
It will be like this for the next 9 months. And then the cravings.
This is how Kamra reveals it to everyone else, by the way.
Turns off the fucking chameleon so it just walks past.
what?
Like,
Oh.
what are you talking about?
How will I be able to get Dabronian cheesesteaks in the middle of the night?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Or
Meanwhile, while this is all going down, Sayed is like seeing Valeki walk around with basically a swastika on his face.
What Said says is first he just hears a random voice behind him and nobody there, and then just the guy with the swastika walks out of nowhere behind him like, "You're pregnant? Really?"
Kamra is not pregnant, you idiot.
I know. I'm talking about her.
With what?
She's pregnant. You're a father.
During spits again.
You're gonna coffee.
You should watch out with the coffee. It's not good.
Oh, yes. What? Seriously? When? How? Wow.
Why?
The martyr has blessed you.
Sayed, keep to yourself at the moment.
This is kind of a, you have not been in this ship long enough to be able to congratulate them right now, okay? Just shush.
It is no small miracle.
So, wait,
Valeki's like, yes, I'm no longer the hated one.
Upgrades, people, upgrades!
Money moves, gentlemen.
thanks for naming yourself Saeed. I'm no longer the target.
What?
Huh?
Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. I actually, you have taken my tongue.
There is nothing to say. Other than we must complete this mission.
Are you sure you can be a father?
I mean, should you do something about it, or?
Do
Are
we?
you going to quit drugs?
That's the question that finally gets Kamra.
And then does Kamra pull out anything?
No, he can't. Remember, Conrad can't.
Yeah.
So Lucky has the fucking suitcase with all of his drugs.
You've had a good streak for these past couple segments. I know. Are you going to relapse on this, Deuce?
There is no need to. This is good news.
Wait, now that you're becoming a father, does that mean your plot armor is going to be transferred to the child?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What? Is he well?
I ask myself this every day. How many hours have you spent locked in the chapel, Veliki?
3 days. I have not eaten.
You haven't eaten anything in 3 days?
No, I have not.
What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to get an answer from the dancer?
Perhaps you should try the
Well, you wait much longer, you'll see all.
Sayed, please do not proselytize.
Said, first thing, administer some food to this fool.
As you wish.
Seeing as that we have no physician on board, I hereby decree you to be what? Ship's doctor or something? Lord knows you're going to be, I can't stop. God damn it.
He is history in his service with the Samaritans. He serves all of Zalos.
Yes. He reads books, he reads scripture, and he patches wounds. What else can you do?
Whatever else you shall require of me, my brothers.
Okay. And he opens up the locker and tosses him a gun.
and yeah, that's
now.
That's when Comrade
You have killed the man, Said.
Taking a life.
Ooh, yeah. What say that again, Kamra? I don't think Said heard you.
Like as when Tariq opens the locker and tosses Said a gun. That's when Kamra says, "What about taking a life?"
I did not become a Samaritan to destroy life. I will see that you are fed, that you are kept well, but I will not kill.
Did you catch the gun?
No, he just if it hits him.
That sounds like a dexterity, if you ask me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it hits him. It goes onto the floor.
It goes off.
It goes off. Kills him, and new character.
And there it is.
Roll a d12, see which direction it shoots in.
Actually, yes, do it. I need to get rid of some darkness.
Hey!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just a D12?
Yeah.
Or it should be 2D6. It doesn't matter.
D12, just D12.
Right into my head.
11 o'clock, baby. It's Althea.
Yeah, ricochets, kills him.
Oh my god, no.
Kills the child.
worst possible thing. Yeah,
No,
Jesus Christ.
She lives.
Yeah.
Not my problem anymore, baby.
Not again. No!
The gun goes off. There's a short. Was it a Vulcan?
Maybe. Roll with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Flip a coin, baby.
Everyone, you hear the gun go off. Right, a rocket is flying in the air in this room. Right,
It's like bouncing off a couple surfaces first.
And then
He dies.
we'll have Saeed go ahead and do a dexterity for me as the Vulcan round explodes behind you above your head.
I should be fearless and fucking die.
Damn! Wow.
He's got the side, like,
The martyr protects. The martyr protects.
It's so natural. It doesn't even look like he's dodging it. He's walking over to the kitchen to prepare lunch.
Yeah, and everyone, you see this happen, right? The explosion happens, not even flinching. Saeed just walks over to the fridge, to the area where the food is, and begins making some food.
What have I said?
Man is, as they say, built different.
I'm going to
Yes,
pretend like I know what you mean. I don't know where the kitchen is, guys. I don't know where.
It was right next to Tariq. Yeah, it's right next to
it's
Tariq.
like,
Yeah.
It's like in here.
Yeah, this is the kitchen. Yeah, this is the kitchen.
Drake is like carefully double checking the safeties on all the guns now.
Perhaps there is something to my proselytizing, which you also hate.
Yes, and I do hate it, and I would ask that you don't. Serve everyone as you wish, but I would not have the martyr within this ship.
Ooh, whoa.
The martyr will always accept you should you change your mind.
My friend, I am Zolosian myself. Yes, I pray to the martyr. But there's a difference between you and me. Your martyr serves you, and then our martyr tries to protect us from you.
Damn.
From a Samaritan?
You know what I mean, Samaritan. I have spoken nothing but good of you, now I wish for you to hear me now.
Ooh.
I wish for there to be no mistakes between us.
Drake's just picking up the pistol off the ground and like pulling rounds out of it, just like
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
I'm glad that we are on the same page.
Indeed.
in either case, there may come a moment where to save lives you may have to take a life. And so I present this tool to you. Safety turned on this time. He hands the pistol.
He takes a rag from the kitchen and grabs it and sets it on the counter. Your gift is greatly, warmly accepted, my brother.
Listen, you will not save anyone if you are dead. Consider this. And he goes to just sit back down at the table.
As Saeed turns around, Kamra, you notice a familiar piece of jewelry that Saeed. Well, Saeed, would you be wearing like a symbol of the martyr?
Yeah, he'd be wearing a talisman.
So you see a similar piece of jewelry around his neck, or wherever Saeed has it, but it is that similar artifact that Rahil kept with him till the end. The serpent snake, right?
Hmm.
Probably some
Yeah, maybe
reminiscing.
he sees like a glimmer of it as he like passes the food,
Mhm.
right?
And then you probably have like flashbacks of Rahil.
Is the guest serving food, is that a common practice, or are these guys they're just being that way?
It's more so that we think Veliki is purposely starving himself to death, and he just Then we had the altercation with the pistol, and like everything got out of track.
It's all a mess.
Just
Thank you.
Saeed, I think you would like this idea that the guest here isn't being served. It's definitely, you get an idea that it is a slight against you of some sort, right? Yeah. Like you're almost, it's almost, you probably get the feeling that they see you as lower than themselves.
What?
The guy with the racially charged tattoo over here, he's above me.
That's how you're feeling right now. That's probably how you would feel, right? Because they're not like being hosts, hospitable, yeah, which is very like, that's a big thing in the Third Horizon, right? It's all about being hospitality, and you're not really receiving that from these guys for whatever reason. Maybe they've seen shit, or it's just how they are at this point. But,
You just hear in the background, it's because of your name.
Whoa, guys.
Right.
So he's also making tea, not coffee. Using his medicinal herbs. He's making a pot of tea.
absolutely.
Maybe Kamala remembers the smell from where a hill
Ooh,
went to
yes.
tea.
Oh fuck!
Yes.
And this would motivate him to be more considerate of the guest.
So yeah, is he making the tea
Oh,
similar to how?
absolutely. Oh, yeah. No,
Okay.
you definitely get those memories.
Yeah, he smells it and he goes, Saeed,
Yes.
please sit.
Are you sure?
Yes, please join us.
Very well. Wow. What's going on, guys? This is tense.
You nervous, Syed?
This is Saeed's what is it? Nightmare blunt rotation.
This.
Please, camera, bring out the good Arash. We must be hospitable to our guest, should we not?
Fine, I will get the food. Velaki, what the hell do you want?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not peckish right now.
My friend, you have already fasted for 3 days. You must break it.
Yeah. My God, he's like pulling like a disc of like dehydrated hummus or something and just shoving it like some fucking weird device. Yeah, I got some crackers. Here, go. Something. Just get something in you. All right, Saeed. What did you want?
What did
Hamoud, camera stuff. I don't know. It's about that time.
Do you bring out the hookah? Do you just bring out some regular Arash? The
Hamoud
pure
will bring
leathery
out the
pieces?
hookah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Spoken some Arash. Arash.
Do we have anything else,
Oh.
camera?
Yeah, Cameron. Do we have anything else?
I mean, but Lucky's got Karma's drugs at the moment.
Yeah, but
For like, do we have everything else?
Didn't he throw it like from the shuttle or something? For,
That's
like,
right.
Oh
Yeah.
He did. He did. He did.
There is no Arash.
There is currently not a single piece of drug paraphernalia or usage in the
My friend here has been clean for how many segments has it been?
a good while in my time. I don't know how much in yours.
I am surprised that you have not tried to kill all of us already.
I will never do that.
Not like that last time in Odakan.
Not like that last time in Otakan.
Weird. This is as if those words were not your own. Do you
Yes.
truly not miss your Halash and your what's it called?
Tabak.
Tabak. Arash.
Arash.
You had
There we go.
Kambara.
Do you truly not miss all your vast
Before.
varieties of drugs?
If the
Yeah,
man is
everyone
clean,
dig it.
I do not believe reminding him of that past of which he's trying to leave is what is best for him at this moment.
Tell me, camera, surely you remember the fresh taste of a good tobacco on your lip.
Oh, I do.
Just some peer pressure
I
going
do.
on.
Look, maybe it's not a good idea to remind this druggie about drugs. 3 seconds later. And remember the first time he took a puff?
Remember how good that felt?
Fuck it!
I hate my wife! Start smoking crack.
The relapse happens now.
He's just getting cracked out. I know that if you mix these spices together and smoke it, you'll get a little bit of a high. Someone choke me. I need to not feel something.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You just see Comer in the corner with like a belt around his neck, smoking a cinnamon and oregano.
Get me the fuck off of this ship. Fucking Saeed smashing the panic button, like, get me now!
Come back.
Vanilla extract has 17% alcohol. No.
Kamra, no! Remember, you are becoming a father. You cannot be doing this anymore. You have to be better.
Damn.
Put away the wife beater. Clean.
Comer cracks open another beer.
Yeah, Kamra says, thank you, Saeed. I think all of what has been going on has been a distraction from everything. Numbing myself won't help. And numbing myself further will not help me become a better father.
Very wise words.
I do not know how it is like being a father, much less having one. But there was one man that was almost like a father to me. And I don't think he partook in too many drugs. And just like me, he had a terrible past. But
Then-
I forgave him for it. And I hope my son can forgive me for mine as well.
Comer, all you must be is just a man he can look up to. That is all.
Yes. The closest I ever had was the man who bought my freedom. A free league trader. You would. If only he could have bought your freedom. Cabra.
That is fine, Tariq. I would like to know more about this man. Hopefully I can learn something from him.
Well, maybe one day I could get you to talk to him.
That would be
If you
great.
really want to go down that path.
I
And sits
just-
back down on the table with, like, I don't know, the rehydrated hummus.
He's just been sitting at the table, right?
Are you all going to eat or not?
Yes,
Comer-
Saeed. Dig in.
Kamra waits for Saeed to take the first bite. Please.
Would you allow me to say a small prayer? If only to myself.
We will respect you with a moment of silence while you pray.
Thank you.
Comer, may you lead the prayer for the rest of us.
Very well then. Who shall we pray to in this moment between comrades? Or would you rather me choose?
Comer, you're the preacher.
Yes, you would know certainly who is the best fit in these trying times. Would you not?
Yeah, Kamra. After all this time, like, I know you've gotten rid of the priest's robes. Is that correct? The Church of the Icon.
I think they
robe?
burned up with Saeed.
Yeah, they burned up with Saeed.
Yeah, they did.
If you need help from me, you can definitely ask.
With getting another set of robes, or what? What are we talking about?
No, like the icon.
Oh yes, that'd be great.
Sure. You could probably talk. Pray to the gambler, right? Definitely, or maybe even the deckhand for your travels to Ordana, or I guess even the traveler, right? Traveler, I think, seems fit here, but in terms of like surviving, maybe gambler. That's what I would say.
Okay, yeah. Kamra, I don't know if they like close their eyes and hold hands or something like that, but Kamra says, "Thank you for this meal, icons, and for the gambler, thank you for giving me the opportune chance of becoming a father. Thank you for bringing Saeed here. And the interesting chance that we might hear that name once more. To the gambler, please guide us on this expedition. Guide us on this mission, and may luck be on our side going forward." And he opens his eyes and directs everyone to eat.
Hamu digs in.
Yep. Do we fast forward?
Please and thank you.
All right. Yes, fade out, right? All right. Do you want to make the jump? It's free. It is free.
For free?
It is free.
Eyeball, if you could just fast forward us there, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. We'll fast forward. Yes. Let us fast forward then. All right. Excellent job. All right. As you do the preparations, right, there are prayers to be made to make the jump to the next system. As this is all happening, you see the other ships starting to leave as well from the system, going off to do their missions. As you finally, the last person, as always, I think, it would be probably Tariq, right? The last person to go into stasis.
Yeah, making rounds, piloting, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tariq, you see that. So for Saeed, right, in order to make a jump, you need to be in stasis, else you'll get stasis sickness. If you're like awake during the jump. The jumps themselves are instantaneous, and getting out of stasis takes a bit of time. But most of it is automated to get into the next system, and so it happens, right? Oops. And we are in Ordana.
Woo!
Woo! As you make your way and awake and prepare, is there anything that you do prior to reaching the planet Ordana?
I guess like we're checking the system for any sort of like, I mean, I don't know what's necessarily in the system, or if there's like ships we would anticipate being there, or ones we want to be worried about.
Yeah, no. So everything you would have gotten messages from any sort of Zenithian ship, consortium ship. This Ordana is one of the main powerhouses for the consortium. There's a lot of industrialization. Ordana itself, the planet Ordana, is mostly ice caps, but near the equator is lush forests and swamps. Right? I could actually show you a picture here of what that would look like. Right there it is. Ordana. Do that. Paste it in Discord. All right. So yeah, you are just you're probably about to get into the orbit of Ordana, and you are ready to make preparations to make your way down.
All right. I hope you all packed some jackets.
Oh, right. I guess, Kamra, before I cut you off, and Saeed entered in, you were going to take a look at the data slate with information.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you take a look at the individuals on the data slate. There are 8 elders identified, and I will go ahead and share this, I believe. All right, yes. All right, here we go. I'll share this in chat as well. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I don't think I have a image of this to share in Foundry, but if you can't see that, I'll upload it to Foundry.
God
All
damn.
right. What?
Irony and all that.
Hey,
Teenage girl? Oh, God.
Greetings, Elder Uba. Phantom Tax Skiat, Ohio.
Shut up! Get out of my head! Just fucking blow her head off.
All right, you tell me what's going down.
This fucking nuke, dude. Take them all at once, baby.
good from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Hey, Saeed, can you press this button for us?
Okay.
Congrats, now you're a mass murderer.
What?
It's okay, ISIS characters are very used to that.
Yeah. You're damn right.
You did beat to death another man with the body of the guy you were looking for.
Oh, sweet
So-
summer child, if you think that's the worst thing I've done...
I don't. I'm just saying that's the worst thing I've seen you done.
Have I told you the story of Atimar and his beloved minigun?
Is it like that scene from the Fallout 2 opening cinematic where they're like waving at you and you fucking gun down a family?
Families.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Plural. Not one, plural. While trying to hit one
It
guy.
was an entire village on Kua.
I think pull me out. I'm calling the fleet. These people are fucking
right.
insane.
Don't worry, I'm here.
As you
He's dead.
As you enter into Ordana and receive information from the bulletin probes, another message is heard from the bulletin. Do you listen to it?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Put on Fox News.
Is there an actual drone that's just floating around?
No, wait, what was that? Let's see what Chris Tucker has to say.
Our foreign correspondents all say the same thing. Confirming last week's rumors, the so-called Janghaga fleet, the Mongols' ancient war fleet, has been lost. By their own account, the fleet left Zhao on course for Altai. And statements from the Korespad declare the fleet's absence a voluntary exile in protest of the consortium's development projects in the sector. Astronics at the Foundation have, however, presented analysis indicating that the fleet's actual destination was Kua, either for the purposes of war or as a show of force towards the Horizon's leaders. Right, excellent.
Wait, have we landed?
No, you're just outside, so I don't know if there's anything you wish to do. You do have the location that you need to, the village, right, itself. But you do know that there are sensors, supposedly there are sensors in the jungles, in the swamps. And the only known people to get in are either merchants or, what was it? Merchant caravans on river barges or ground loaders appear to be the only welcome visitors.
Do we have any scrap on the ship?
What are you trying to do?
I want to use the gearhead to basically create an ID signature, basically identifying us as merchants.
Ooh, okay. That would be messing with I wouldn't say that you need scrap. That's more of a djinn ability.
Well, I'm going to do this. Basically, create something that'll send a signal saying, oh, these guys are merchants.
Okay. Is there any scrap on the ship?
That's what I'm wondering. I checked the Salah Sud's. I checked my quarters. Hold up. Let's see. Notes. We have one spare part.
Yeah, it would be spare part.
Yeah, we have one spare part. But we also have one exoshell that's shredded, meaning it. Can I use parts of that and the spare part to do this?
Sure. Be sure to delete those items then.
Yes. Here you go. All right. Let's go make some. How do I do this again?
Technology.
Technology. Nice.
And we're going to give you a -1.
All right.
Excellent. As you create, take the time. Again, you are going to be on a time schedule, right? Keep that in mind. As you finally create this device that supposedly will give off a signal that you are merchants, a new identification, right?
Yeah.
You've created this device that now needs to be connected to the ship, or at least replace, or jury rig it into the ship's interface.
Like the second he makes it, he's just gonna go plop it in. He's gonna install it.
Absolutely.
But first, he goes to Comrade and says, I've made this device. It'll give us false identities, making us seem as merchants as we land. That should grant us passage. I think Comrade died.
No, I'm here.
Do you hear what I said?
Of course.
And we'll give you a +1 on the gin roll.
Let's fucking go.
All right, excellent. You've connected your device, the identification, to the ship, and have sort of as a temporary solution, identifying yourself as a merchant ship.
All right, Mr. Outlaw, how many darkness points do you got?
I got 5.
Enough.
Oh, he does. He doesn't need any extras right now.
All right.
Hey, I see our ID changed. What did you change the transponder name to?
That is a good question. Hold on.
I only see what they said previously. They can't see what the hell we're broadcasting. This shit.
Our new ID is Tajir.
What?
Tajir.
Dajir.
Tajir.
Tajir.
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Merchant. I didn't have a lot of time, okay? So, I just went up stuff.
Ship merchant?
Yes. Hey, I would like to see you create a new ID signal for us, made out of an exo shell and spare parts.
Well, that's not the point. It's what you entered in when you entered in the new ID.
Well, we didn't have a lot of time.
You named our ship merchant on the broadcast?
You want me to change the name?
Yes.
What would you like to call it?
I don't know.
How about Armado?
Armado. What the hell does that mean?
It means the tide. I don't know, it sounds like something a merchant would name the ship.
Sure, fine. That's fine, Great. You just don't name the thing the ship is doing. That is actually suspicious.
I'm sorry, okay? Guess fasting has kind of impacted my thinking.
Yes, have you eaten something yet?
Yes, thank you for the hummus.
Good.
I guess we should get everyone up to point so they don't spill and name the ship as the Salasud. Also, we should make sure that Salasud does not name itself the Salasud.
You haven't fixed that yet.
Well, I mean, the AA is kind of a dick.
Yes.
Oh, you talking to the Salasud?
Yeah, now he's gonna call it Salasud now. Yeah, he goes to a communicator. Salasud, are you responding?
Let's see here.
Remember, Abel, the Salasud is super nice to Valeki, right? Always does what he says.
Valeki.
Oh my god, it's working. Did you fix it?
Meet again.
Nice to hear your voice again.
I suppose it is nice hearing you.
I have integrated a new ID chip into the sensors. Would you be alright going by the name of the Al-Madu?
We've gone ahead and we saw that it was an attempt to hack into the ship when we have prevented such things from occurring.
Just so that we can land on the planet safely. Would you be alright responding to the name Almadu for a while?
Al-Madud?
Alamadu. Here, I'll write it down.
Not much. What is up with you?
Almadu.
Valaki, the proper procedures were not discussed with the Salasut in attempts to override the identifications of the Salasut. We have prevented such attempts from happening.
Wait, did he just cock block the thing I installed into him?
Yes, Valaki, I cock-blocked you. Next time it would be nice to, I don't know, maybe ask before you do.
God damn it. That's the Salasud I remember. Salasud, to be so kind as to uncock block it.
Tariq,
It is for your safety and the safety of the passengers. aboard.
attention, Tariq.
Yes, Salasud.
I have reports that there is an attempt to hack the Salasut.
Oh, who's perpetrating this act?
You would not be surprised, Tariq, but it is Beleki once again.
Like he just throws up his hands like, motherfucker.
Beleki.
You were
What?
there when I
Something.
installed it, Tariq. Don't even try it. You're not innocent.
How
You were
many
there, man.
times have we talked about unauthorized modifications? You must submit the correct authorization protocol first. Always.
We're kind of on a
So-
strict time schedule, so I didn't really think. I thought you would give me a break this once.
When's the ship ever given you a break?
Never.
Good. Fucking learned it already.
Attempts to modify the identification of the Salasut have been suspended for the next 24 hours.
Oh, come on, Salasud.
I
What do you want?
sorry, Salasud. I tried. He just lets settle outside. That I tried to hack and change your IP. Please forgive me and do not let my mistake impact the rest of the crew.
You hear no response, Valeki.
Salasud, we have to do this mission, and if you don't have the new identification, you very likely could be shot down. And that's happened to you a couple times, and I'm pretty sure you don't like it when it happens. Right? So, the reason why I did this is so you don't get shot down, we don't die, and you don't die. So I do apologize, but it was for everybody's safety.
You see the visual hologram of the Salasud just go off.
It's like a fucking child, I swear.
Is this back on?
It was a good thought, Veleki, but just follow the next proper procedure next time. So we
Sure,
don't get to this rigmarole.
Why can't you just let me remove that damn AI?
Oh, I remember what happened last time you tried to do that. It's a miracle it started working again.
I had to fucking grovel, but if you got me to a space station with proper tools, I could get rid of it.
Great, yes, that's 100% possible when we've pissed off the consortium by not working with them. Yes, in addition to being reasonable at their gate fees, they will definitely let us use their docks and computers to fix our problems. Yes, Veleki.
I'm almost tempted to just try and deal with them instead of the Salasud. It's like a teenage child going through angst.
You can try to override it, but we're going to be looking for a number of successes.
How many are we talking?
We'll find out. But that
I
is
could
up to
try
you.
it
You
and
can try
override
to Yeah, you can try to override it.
If you give me permission, I could try and override it. I mean, there's not much else he could do to us. He's already ignoring us. It's already turned off.
These AIs are temperamental things. I don't want him revoking flight access on re-entry. Okay?
Alright. Shit, then it's not going to be easy to land them. The Salazar does not have the best reputation.
No, but at least we will be able to, control our descent. I think you misunderstand. One is probable destruction, and the other is certain destruction, my friend.
No. Both are probable destruction. Just one is from the planet, and one is from a bitch.
I'm certain it will cooperate if you keep calling it names.
I tried to show it respect when I first came upon the ship, alright? And it treated me like dirt.
Look, when you deal with children, a wide berth is required. Okay?
See, the fact that you have to think about the AI in our ship like it is a child is what is concerning. But you are correct.
Amra is taking notes on how to raise a child. yes, teenagers go through this thing called angst. Give them a wide berth. What does he mean by that?
Is that something during the birthing process? Do you have any ideas, then? Do you really think we should risk it? Or should we wait 24 hours?
We have been given a directive, but let's see. How many days has it been to get this far? What's another 24 hours, I guess?
Yeah. So probably about if 24 hours passes, you'll probably have about a day and a half.
Okay. I mean, how many hours will it take to actually just get there?
Like via ship or on foot?
Via ship.
Via ship? Yeah, no.
Are we in orbit already, I guess?
Yeah, just a couple hours. Yeah, probably like an hour or two.
Look, we can just turn the transponder off, okay? Like, we're landing outside the village, right?
This is true, yeah. So you can turn your transponder off. It will not have an identification on it. Again, turning the transponder off can be a suspicious sign. However, once you get out of the ship, you can probably convince them otherwise, right?
Look.
All right, idea. I could take the ID chip with us. We turn the transponder off, and we could use it as identification. And we could say the reason why we took it with us is because we fear that it could be stolen.
Yes, it is much easier to point to the temperamental AI. Right. Look, only lie when you have to. The truth is the best defense when it's working for you.
Cool. All right, tell me when to turn it off.
You turn off the transponder?
Oh, he's waiting until Tariq tells him.
Okay, gotcha.
I just flip the switch here.
And so you begin to descend onto the planet, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Understood. All right. Let me go ahead and...
Oh, I'm seeing them darkness points go down. No wonder the Salasut was an extra bitchy today.
All right.
Oh, I don't like the name of where we are, Apple.
Oh, the Valley of Death?
No.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil.
Is
It's
it
that
the
simple.
shadow of doubt?
No, it's the shadow of death.
Yeah. As you begin to descend into the atmosphere of Ordana, you can see the ice polar caps on both ends of the planet, and then, of course, the lush forest and swamp area at the center of the equator. You begin to hover over the location, Kechi, I think it is. Kechi, the fishing village in the valley here. Everyone can do, Valeki, go ahead and do a culture for me.
Yes, sir. Culture. No. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll pray.
The darkness is free.
Darkness
Exactly.
is free. Valeki, as you watch Tariq begin to descend, hovering over his shoulder, you recollect some information about this location. You recall it being named the Valley of Death. For what reason or another, you are unsure of, but it has gotten its name because of what events had transpired here. The exact details are unknown to you. You just know it's been given that name.
It was a war or a massacre or something?
No, it wasn't a war or anything. Much more scientific based.
Like a scientific thing gone wrong.
Maybe.
Hey man, why do they call it Murder Point? I don't know.
Why they call it Crime Alley?
Tariq, we should be extra careful once we land. I have a vague recollection of this place and its name. It's called the Valley of Death.
Aren't there like 3 of those across the entire horizon?
Yes. And each one of them is dangerous, so, you know.
You don't think they get some more creative names than this? Like, what kind of death?
I remember that doing something scientific went wrong here. Perhaps an experiment?
Well, that definitely narrows it down.
Sorry that they cannot provide you with more.
Salasud. Salasud?
Did you wait for the 24 hours or not?
No.
Oh.
So I guess he's just shut out completely.
Well,
He's shut off. Yeah.
Okay.
He just whispered into Tariq's ear. Remember, I had the birth.
Yes. Well, I had assumed maybe it was a specific disposition for you, but no, he's going to sit in his corner. Very well.
I mean, do we have a panel that's connected to, like, I don't know, information like the World Wide Web?
Yes, there should be some ship's library. See if you can,
Ship's library.
I don't know, cross search this thing here.
Yeah. Can we do that, Albo?
What are you trying to find?
I go through the ship's library to find out more about the Valley of Death.
The Valley of Death. Let us see here. Yeah, one sec. I'll take a look at the ship here. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and do a gin for me.
Yep. Just normal?
Yep.
Alright. I'm the master of twos today.
Excellent. Yes. So as you are looking through the information on the interface, you see that an experiment has been conducted on this planet, specifically here in this village. Before the valley here was vibrant with life. And when you don't know the exact details of who or what, but you get information that an experiment was done to cultivate a new, food source, and because of that, it introduced a new insect, some arachnids, that basically made the entire valley here just void of life at that point. Just like a disease infection, right, caused by these arachnids. However, that's not the case at this point, because you can see it's lush and full of life at this moment as you start to descend below into past the clouds and fog and over the swamps here.
Yeah, as he's reading it, he's like, "Huh." And, he gets up, looks out the window, goes back. Must be the wrong Valley of Death. Huh. No, this is strange. Are we on the right planet?
What planet do you think, Cora?
Are we on Ordana? Hello?
God, I
Yes.
hope so.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Navigation seems to indicate such, so yes. I mean,
But if what I'm reading here is correct, and he walks back to the window, that should not be possible.
what do you mean?
Well, it's called the Valley of Death because there was a science experiment. It was to create a new type of food source, and doing so, they introduced a new arachnid. The arachnid
Yes.
disease, and it
Mystic
killed
powers,
everything.
please.
This life should not be there.
Killed everyone. I mean, how long ago?
Damn.
Not that long ago, but life should not be here. The greenery, the animals, life itself should not be here.
I mean, what this arachnid did what exactly? I mean, what would it do to
These
kill?
arachnids, they were supposed to be in the type of food source, but they bore a disease. That disease was the reason.
You sound truly upset that we are not in their presence.
I am not upset. What the fuck? No, just I don't understand. But are the records wrong? Because what I'm reading, this should be the exact opposite of what we're seeing.
I don't know. I'm looking at the planet. I see the reasons.
Camera, we'll take go to the closet here. As they are having this discussion of the Valley of Death, you are with Althea. Well, are you with Althea? Or are you guys separated?
Yeah.
She's angry still.
Damn, that sucks for her. All right.
All right. So as wherever you are at this moment, you are suddenly blinded and hear heartbeats toll like temple bells. A stench of death and rot fills your nostrils. You are overcome by anxiety and thoughts of death. You wish to run far away from here. You get a vision. Under the copper ceiling set with stars lie two dark husks, like scarabs the size of humans. Light bending and refracting from the oily electra. Scrolling patterns glimmer in the faint light, and the carvings burn your eyes. Serve the masters. Praise the beast. Life from death. Somewhere in the shadows, you hear a grating wheel turn round and round.
Ugh.
And the faint whimpers from a body slowly being consumed by darkness. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, it's the Nakacher. Or not Nakacher, the Nazarim.
The cadaver clock. You have seen one of those before.
his good luck on the first one. Like
Yeah. Cameron's going.
What?
Huh?
What is he doing?
What is he
He's
doing?
going.
Where's he going?
Dude. Let me tell you, he's sweating. Right.
He comes out of his living quarters as he bracing
Just
the wall.
drenched.
Yeah, drenched.
he's
I thought
melting.
I thought you and the missus already created a child.
Listen,
Guys, one from-
Okay, my
does not
brother.
stop anyone from doing anything. Okay, but besides that,
Are you okay?
it is here. We are here.
What is here?
The Nazarim. The Nazarim is here. But more importantly, there is a cadaver clock.
A what?
Wait, wasn't Hamoud here?
Yeah.
For that?
I don't know if Hamoud was.
Hamoud was
no.
not there.
Yeah,
Saeed was.
Saeed was.
Cadaver clock.
Yes.
The thing that tried to strap Valeki to.
Yes.
Can we leave?
It's here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
It is here.
I mean, did we know what it? I mean, I don't think anything good would come of such a device, but did we know exactly what it was meant to do?
Again, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be here. Can we go?
We have a mission.
Here-
Valeki.
I do not even know what this device is.
I don't believe we know what its intended purpose is, but people,
It was
the followers of the cult,
a bad sight to see.
yes. We had counted one before, on Algol, in the far reaches of the wastes, back where there were actually little pockets of green for once. But there were these people out there, and they thought we were prophesized ones or something, particularly Veleki, that he was special in some way. And they wanted him to be strapped to this device as a sacrifice, that it would protect them.
The device had corpses in the shape of a clock. Is that correct, Adbo?
That could be
Like a
one
bunch.
depiction. That could be one depiction. Yep. Other depictions have been it's literally it's an artifact, right? It's an artifact.
But the ones that we saw, it was like a just
you saw
bunch of
bits
bodies,
of
right?
bits of body parts attached to it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We must see the mission through. There is no other option.
How did you know it is here?
A vision. I heard it. It was saying we must serve the master. Bunch of heartbeats beating and whimpers as bodies were taken into the darkness. And two large, human-sized scarabs. I don't know what the scarabs meant.
Were they golden scarabs?
About were they?
No, they were not golden.
They were not golden.
Those are the only scarabs that I know that are beneficial and nice, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the sound.
What color was it? Was it like metallic or something? Or
Yeah. So, under the copper ceiling set with stars lie two dark husks, like scarabs the size of humans. And yeah, that's it.
That's all I got.
They're oil.
That's all you got.
They were kind of like oily, so yeah, but I guess like black.
He describes that to them.
I don't know what to make of these. Does it ring any bells for Tariq again? Like a culture, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, what the scarabs are?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a culture -3.
Oh, joy. Let's go.
Whoa! Okay, limited.
I've heard stories, rumors more so.
Yes, probably tales. You have heard tales of these scarab-like husks, and especially with the recent events. This goes all the way back to the Portal Wars. Did something happen? I don't know. This goes all the way back to the Portal Wars, and they must be containing some sort of entity of some sort. You don't know quite the details. The tales may have, described like monsters, others being humans, others being like maybe, a djinn. Who knows, right? But these are definitely remnants from the Portal Wars.
Yeah, he more or less like goes through the whole like this is sort of like the vague theming across many of an ancient tale of some sort of like protectoring force against some grand evil entity of many forms.
Absolutely.
So these are very old legends, perhaps even dating before the Portal Wars. Not a good omen, to say the least.
Oh. I don't like this.
Liking has nothing to do with it. We're already descending.
Do you just go ahead and descend at the port?
Oh no, not the port.
Okay.
No, we're going outside whatever the village this is supposed to be, right?
Yes.
Or do we know where this village is?
Yep, you know exactly where the village is. And you will be heading towards it right now. So you tell me what's going on. Where you go? Where you happen?
You will be heading towards it.
We're skimming
You don't have
lower
a
on the
choice.
ground. I'm trying to be low profile here.
Okay. So you're trying to land outside of the village?
Yes.
Okay.
Without attracting attention, hopefully.
Well, again, there's going to probably be sensors throughout the forest areas and the swamp area.
Right.
So
This is where like the low flying comes in, so maybe that's I don't know.
we'll give you a pilot.
Okay. Let's go. Pilot.
Excellent. As you begin to descend and head towards the landing zone, you make a landing. A little bit rough, right? A little bit of turbulence, but nevertheless, you're able to land outside. How far are you? Just like right outside? Are you like a day's journey? What's the deal?
I would say a couple hours journey on foot. Like he got as close as he thought he could do without being detected, and that probably puts him like behind like a little hill or
Sure.
but
Yeah.
behind some terrain or something.
Absolutely.
All right. We're a couple hours walk from the encampment. I don't think they spotted us coming down. I tried to fly low. Is everyone ready?
Would my robes be out of place here?
In the
Like-
jungle, yes.
So-
In the village,
I mean, not so much camouflage. Like, can I hide from something? Or are they gonna know? Like, oh, those
this
are people here to kill us.
right. No, so this is going to be a village that is. It's going to be a bit more primitive. It really depends on the person that is there. Considering that you're the group of people that you're supposed to be taking out. Let me see here. They should be, yeah. You would probably be very cautious, I would say, based on the information that you see provided by by your patron. But good question, absolutely.
Master move, right? This is what's gonna happen. It's just gonna turn them inside out.
Turn them inside out, right? Yeah. No, absolutely.
Hey, yo.
Not the people. His robes. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, and if you would have like other clothing on you as well, sure, right? Unless you specifically did not bring extra clothes.
Yeah, I don't think that I did.
Okay, gotcha. So they probably stink, is what you're saying. Or is he a very cleanly individual?
I'm a fucking Samaritan. I'm gonna walk around my own filth. But I'm a fucking doctor.
A doctor, yes. All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, probably might be a bit more, slightly more difficult for someone to recognize you, but nevertheless, like they could probably, if they eye you up real well, they might be able to detect that.
If Oddball decides he hates my character.
Hey, it all depends on what the darkness.
No, I think you're just out to get me.
Silence, Zelosian.
It's really an us versus them thing.
Yeah. Damn, he's seen through my plays.
Yeah.
Shit.
I have the Google Drive with all the scripts and
Bro has the second monitor.
No, not the second monitor.
I have the scripts pulled up on my second monitor on ball. There's nothing you can do.
Well, you know what? You can GM the rest of this. All right.
Oh, hold on.
No. Second monitor, you're the GM now.
And my first act is GM Oddball. You're back.
Yes.
Damn, why did I think of this? Shit.
All right. Cool. So yeah, as everyone is starting to make their way to the ramp, or getting out of the Sala Sud, you see Saeed, the Samaritan here, has sort of put on his gown incorrectly, inside out.
Yes.
Yes.
Inside out.
Mhm.
Remove that goofy ass collar that goes up past the back of my fucking head.
That's fair.
And it's black on the outside, and then
Okay. I dig it. Okay.
Yeah,
Again,
so
people
his
could probably also
robes.
notice you from just your looks too.
What gives me away? The bald head?
No, the racial profiling essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how it is.
The hooked nose and pointy ears.
I know what you are.
Ew, Zelosian. No, no, you should be fine. Just
Well,
depends.
Well, do these people know what a Zalosian is to racially profile one?
It depends on the person that you run to. You again, the leader maybe, right? So if you take a look at the leader, they're responsible for developing the village and its resources, which gives you the impression that someone who knows science maybe knows how to develop. So there could be some links to Consortium, Zenithian background, perhaps. Again, Ordana itself is a Zenithian powerhouse, right? It is a main industrial planet for the Zenithians.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at this industry. It's a fucking... It's a Hooverville they built out here. What the fuck? This is a bunch of sheet metal on plywood. This is an industrial powerhouse.
Yes. Well, this is separate from the main cities.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this isn't everything. Okay.
Yes. Because this once was the Valley of Death, as we have heard from Vlecki.
But it's not looking very death-like right now.
And now it's a nice little postcard town.
Valley of Friendship.
Valley of Hugs.
As you are preparing and everything, not sure what you are taking with you, but Althea, she comes over and she begs Kamra, you don't have to do. They can handle it themselves, can't you? You do not need Kamra. You don't need Kamra. They don't need you, Kamra.
Where have I seen this before?
I've seen this for the first time.
Kamra, please. Kamra. You don't have to do this. You're sweating. I don't need you to die like Saeed or Rahil or Jabril or Al-Himar. How many more have to die before you decide to come back? Will you even come back this time? Will the gambler take you from me, as he has done with Rahil and the rest of your friends?
I do not know. It is up to
the judge,
the gambler's hand at this point.
She has nothing else to say. She's just like a look of disappointment as she watches you. Kind of get ready, right? You're getting ready and whatnot. And she says, if you are going to go, then I will be praying at the chapel day and night for your safe return.
Thank you. That is all I can ask from you.
Do not thank me, Kamra, for it is in the hands of the icons now. And she goes off towards the chapel. And as you look around, Kamra, you see your comrades all just staring at you. And this new guy, Saeed.
Hi.
Hamoud sips his red solo cup.
Are you ready?
At your command.
Let us go.
Let me just pillage a few things from the supply cabinets here. What do you think we'll need here?
Should I bring my mechanical lockpicks with us? And some smoke grenades as well.
I don't know if we need more of like environmental survival stuff, right? Compass, environment scanner, these sorts of things.
I have my drone.
Yes, that's good for scouting. but it won't tell us what direction to go.
I could make us a compass.
You
How are you
could
going to
make
make
a
a
compass.
Yeah, if I can make an ID chip, I can make a compass.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just need some scrap.
So I don't know if there are any things that we can like take from the ship that are like useful here.
Sure. Like what? Yeah. What are you? What's in the ship?
Instead of needing to make a compass, maybe we just take one of the ones we maybe have off of a shelf.
Sure.
I don't.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Compass, maybe some binoculars. I don't know what else would like some of the stuff is pretty specialist, like an environment scanner, which I think would be probably pushing it.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So we'll go with those.
Yep.
I guess.
Who's taking the compass?
Who's leading?
Yeah. Who's leading?
Good luck, new guy.
What?
I like
Do
to
they
take
actually-
the compass and just hands it to Said. They're leaving.
Oh wait, do we have a vehicle? Did we take a vehicle with us?
I don't believe you do. Or do you? Oh.
No,
you do have the
it
crawler. You
crashed.
do have the crawler.
Didn't the crawler crash?
Did it crash?
I remember it crashed.
It did crash. Yeah.
I don't recall.
Okay.
I remember it crashing.
you-
I don't remember us recovering it.
It it gets stuck, but I think we fast forward. But we'll go ahead and give you a crawler if you want.
Nice. All right.
What does that look like?
A crawler?
We do
Yeah.
have database maps.
So a crawler is basically it's a treaded vehicle and kind of almost like sub-like, but it has treads like a tank, and you basically essentially right. It's a tube with tracks.
Wicked.
But the database maps on the Salasu, it gives us a +1 to survive.
Okay. Absolutely.
Could I download that, or is it just something we have?
Yeah, that could be something that you have. Just know that if you're using the crawler, it's going to be loud, right? Is that second guessing? Is that the silence of second guessing?
We can take the crawler to another location, shortly outside the village, and get off it. Oh, God. Okay.
It's up to you guys. I'm just letting you know.
We'll take the crawler. We'll just go to a distance that, we'll do what we did with the ship, but again and closer. This definitely makes sense.
All right. And who has the compass?
Saeed, I think.
Saeed? All right.
Saeed.
There you go. Gives you a +1 on survival.
Oh.
Reversing.
On a rating of 1 to 5, how is your survival skill?
A 1.
I don't know if anyone actually has good survival skill. So, there you go.
That is up
All
to
right,
you guys.
we'll go with it.
Hamoud has 1 point in it and 3 wits. If anyone can beat a 4, speak up now.
I have 4 wits and 1 in survival.
Yep. You
The
are
priest.
smart.
The
Yes.
Brainiac!
Yes.
Nerd.
Loser!
Fucking nerds. What do these people?
All right. Excellent. As you get into the crawler, it is a tight fit for all 5 of you. Tariq, you are piloting? Yes.
You betcha.
All right. Excellent. And you begin to traverse within the swamps, / jungles / forests here within the Valley of Death.
No, it's the Valley of Sunshine. Remember, we've changed the name.
All right. Awesome. Right. As you begin, a couple hours have passed. The engines are revving, and how close are you getting to your location?
It's like we're finding like a little brush or valley or something, and we're just kind of like parking the vehicle like behind a couple rocks or something, right? There's some trees, a little ditch, and we dismount. And we go up on the hill.
Can Veleki use his drone to find a suitable place for us to hide the vehicle?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. As you open the hatch, you let loose your drone. I believe that's going to be a technology roll.
Do I need to roll
Or
survival?
Jin. No, Jin. What's that?
Should I roll the survival yet?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Did you already roll?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just did now. Woo!
All right. Excellent.
I did it.
Yes, excellent. The survival plus the Jin, with all these combinations going on, right? You have Veleki throwing up his drone, trying to find a location. Veleki.
Yeah.
As your drone is traversing and trying to find a place to hold the crawler, you notice movement within the forest. Looks like a spread out group of individuals searching for something.
Oh, that fast? I hate your fucking intro sound.
I love it. Tariq, stop the car. Stop the car.
Wait, what is it?
Stop the crawler. Turn up. He moves like the data slate for the drone and shows Tariq. Looks like they're looking for something. Hey, it looks like a decently sized group. They're kind of spread out. I think they're looking for us.
Should I back off in that case?
No. What's your call?
We could go back into the woods, although we're leaving tracks. They may be able to follow them. Let's say, across the river, maybe? I don't know.
Could have somebody follow the crawler and disrupt the tracks along the way.
That's going to be too time intensive. We need to make an action now. Unless you want to all dismount and I'm going to go take the car of someone else. Pull them away, you know? I'll link back up with you later.
I don't know. What do you think?
We'll have a lot of time. We can make a decision.
I asked you, what do you think?
I'm offering you a solution. What do you mean? I think.
Sure, I'll link up with you guys later. You guys, well.
I'm saying you all get out. I take it. I'll find you later. Right?
Ah, yes.
Right.
Alright, yes. Come on, let's get out. I'm pretty good. It's the first one out.
Right. So Tariq is going to be taking the crawler off to a different direction?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. And the rest of you disembark.
Yeah.
And proceed forward to your location?
Yes, but Valek is using his drone to kind of guide them in the path that won't intersect with people.
Absolutely.
So, like, if they're coming this way, we're going this way.
Right.
parallel.
Yeah. Give him like we learned with the Salasut, give him a wide device.
All right, absolutely. This is going to be. Let's see, with that survival, you're. Let's go ahead and do
Infiltrate.
Yes. Everyone will be doing an infiltration. You'll get a +3 on this. Except for Tariq. Tariq is off, he's going off to the side. As the rest of you try to
Do we all roll?
Yep, everyone rolls who is currently on foot. And Saeed is currently leading with his compass in hand, traversing, and a couple rough patches, but with the help of Valeki as well, you are able to continue to traverse, hiding in the shadows of the swamp. You might get to a point where you are almost maybe waist deep in swamp water.
Splishy
It's not
splash.
happening.
I'm gonna.
You said +3, right?
Right.
+3, yes, please.
Oh, +3. Let me.
Roll 3d6.
I'm gonna pray so I can help them.
I got 2.
You got 2.
Gotta
yes.
pray.
Am I also supposed to be rolling?
I prayed and I got a critical success. Can I use that to help?
Yes, Saeed.
someone?
Well, I'll figure it out.
Can I also pray?
You can always pray, right?
It's not free. Remember.
But whatever you might be, remember to pray how you would, right? Oh, nice, excellent.
Saeed got it.
It is only Kamra who.
I'm doing it.
Oh, he's doing it.
I was gonna ask if I could use my crit to help, but never mind.
Yeah, no. I would say that Valeki, you notice that everyone is kind of struggling, and how do you proceed with that? Like, they're doing okay, but they could be much better.
So he notices that, and he decides he's going to be in the back. And when he notices they're going to make a mistake, he kind of corrects them. Well, he's like silently guiding them to do it correctly, and while leading them.
Okay. Absolutely.
So like if he sees, Kamra about to step on the branch, he's like, no.
Yeah, no, you see Saeed, Saeed is not one to be absolutely sneaky, right? But he's doing his best, the best that he can, right? He's kind of like following the rest of you, but you see that he...
But better.
But... Yes. And suddenly you see a group of individuals with Vulcan rifles traversing the swamps. You hold still as you watch their steps and hear their boots plunge into the swamp waters. You hold your breath. You watch this group of individuals pass you, heading towards where the crawler was before. When it seems that they are out of sight, you press forward to the village. Tariq.
He's just blasting the AC on full. He's got music playing.
Yeah. What do you do?
He's like running around like in a circle, trying to just slowly make his way back to the ship and through some foliage that might actually lose them, hopefully.
Okay.
Like places where the vehicle can go, but people clearly can't.
Do a pilot for me.
Okay.
Is this where Tariq dies?
Oh, God. driving a truck. Just
off the cliff. Damn. I get him this time.
That's not in the script.
That's not in the script.
That's not on my second monitor.
Damn script.
Excellent. Yeah. So as you do believe that you are. Let me see here. Sec. Okay, so pilot. Alright. You feel the crawler struggling to get through the swamp water. And as you rev it, you can smell the water, hitting the engine, right? It's starting to burn the engine up. And then finally, you're able to get out of being stuck. Slows you down a bit, but you believe that you finally have gone through, traversed the terrain around you that you believe that would prevent anyone from continuing to follow your tracks. Nevertheless, you understand that, you've made tracks, and they know that something or someone or a group of people were here. But eventually, you make your way to the ship, as you described.
Yeah, pulls right up into the ship, it's fucking mud everywhere.
Yeah. You see Althea race out, and you see a look of concern over her face.
He pops the hatch. It's like,
what is going on?
No, I had to come back.
Where is Camera?
He's still out there. There were people.
You left him, Tariq?
No.
You left him alone.
He is with the others. I am alone. I came back to pull away the people that were following. They were looking for us.
You get back there and make sure Camera comes back alive.
Yes.
You are his friend.
I don't. He grabs her. It's just like, I don't need you to tell me that I am his friend.
Easy, Tariq.
I think she's pointless, remember?
What are you doing?
I don't need. You have been putting him through a lot. Right? You understand? I don't think you do. How can you come this far and have second guesses about what you're doing? I get it. You have another life to think about, but come on, woman. He just lets go. He just kind of looks in disgust.
Damn. Shit. Yeah, no, she's kind of left speechless, right?
He walked from end to end of this horizon to get you back. And you have the nerve to just abandon the cause now.
Yeah, you see a look of regret come over her face, for sure. And she's silent at that point, and she sits down and just looks out into the empty ramp.
Are you going to come with me and help him?
You want me to come?
Yes.
I can't tell you. And she, puts her hands on her stomach.
Very well. Keep a watcher on the ship. If anyone tries to come inside, take off. Or at least tell the Salasud to locate to another position.
She says, if anyone tries to come into the ship and harm us, and you see her get angry in the face, as if she's almost out of control. And Tariq, you see all these bits and pieces of metal and cargo start to float up behind her. And you almost see that as if she's almost losing control. You see the the cargo and bits of tools shark violently around her.
He's just like wide-eyed, just like pale-faced, doesn't know what the fuck he's looking at. And I don't know if like the shocked look on his face catches her off guard. It's like, why is he looking like...
Yeah, for a moment she glances back over to you, and then you can see a look of surprise. She's like... And you can see that she's about to faint over.
He rushes.
You know, as you rush over, the cargo and tools quickly fall to the ground, and you grab it.
What were the light of the icons? What was that? What are you? And he lays her down. Like, just kind of like frightened of her at this point.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Do you just put her at the cargo bay, or do you take her to the med lab? Or
he kind of like slowly takes her to to one of the beds, but just like it's the first nearest bed. It doesn't matter like whichever one. He's just like I cannot,
right.
I can't leave you here, but I am. There is something wrong here.
Yes. And what's your next action, Stoic?
He's still like in shock about what happened. He just thinks compass. He grabs another compass and starts leaving, trying to put what he witnessed out of his mind.
Absolutely. I guess you close the ramp as well. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Just close up. You know.
And I believe that is where we'll end tonight's session. All right. Excellent job, everyone.
Bro, we're so back.
We are so back in Coriolis.
Commer's a dad.
Commer's a dad. Commer's a dad. All right. Right. Credits.
So comment on the insane shit we just witnessed. I guess nobody else witnessed it, just you.
There it is, boys. You
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I appreciate the Back to the Future gift, Neutral.
Listen, this is a certified hood classic you're listening to right now, Yankee. Show some respect.
What are you talking about?
What
the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
Oh, are we about to do the thing that I missed so much? Are we about to do EXP?
Absolutely. All right, going left to right here. The main protagonist, Kamra.
Oh, I don't get to do anything. I'm not here.
Sit back down, Syed.
I guess I'll wait.
You. Oh. Do you need to go, Ice?
Nah, I'm not going to bed just yet, so it's fine.
All right,
You
Kamra.
participate in the session. I did. Did you overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal? I don't think so.
There's a lot of character development, right?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? No.
Not
Not
yet.
this time. Not yet, hey. Did you learn something new about
That
yourself?
personal problem's about to be a whole fucking kid.
Oh, yeah. Learn something new about yourself for another PC. Yeah. Hey, congrats to Kamra, eh?
Hey, that's right.
Congratulations. He's gonna be a daddy man.
Here's a tobacco cigar.
The real question is, what's Kamra gonna name that kid?
Ooh. Yeah.
Arash.
Hey, what
Who
happens
knows?
when what happens when two mystics have a child? Huh?
Yeah, I knew this was going to become.
The child is put down.
It's going to commissar this shit.
Don't worry, guys. I'll fix it.
Did you sacrifice or something for your PC buddy? Let me see. It was my PC buddy. PC buddy was Tariq, and no. Did you act in accordance with your icon? Icon is the dancer, and I don't think we went through something like tough, right? So far.
Yeah, you see the icon XP trigger examples, right? Here, I'll show it again. There you go.
Is yours the messenger?
Seduce or entertain someone. No, it's the dancer. Perform a feat of physical grace. Persevere under bad circumstances.
You just found out you're a dad. That's a pretty bad circumstance.
Oh no, I think
Is it a bad thing?
Yeah.
And is he persevering?
Two big questions.
I think so. I'll hand this off to you, Conrad. You tell me, right? You know what needs to be done.
Yes.
And yes, you could, go off with Althea, right?
Yeah.
But you are persevering, I guess, maybe. Right? Yeah.
More like persevering under terrible news that he's a dad.
Pretty much.
I would say, it doesn't even have to be persevere, right? It's like you know what needs to be done, and you're going to do that dance.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Or he had to perform a feat of physical grace earlier.
No!
Shebang.
Wait, literally, seduce or entertain someone. Come on.
The swimmers can swim. He's not infertile from all the drugs, so
Praise
Clearly.
That
God.
was a miracle, honestly.
yeah. We'll take that. So what is it? 3, I believe.
That's 3 for you, yes.
Yep. Perfect.
If anyone could immaculately conceive, it'd be Kamra.
How are you
He's
not the
pregnant.
protagonist? Come on.
Question is, when Kamra finally dies, because you have a kid now, plot armor's going to the kid, are you gonna be the kid in the next session?
Hey, who knows?
I can't wait for the time skip, and then Pyra has to play Kamra's child.
I'm a junior.
He has a
Little
genetic
brat.
predisposition to wanting drugs.
Yeah.
I have to wean him off.
And then-
I have to wean him off.
Why did you make me like this, father?
Why?
You ruined my life, Dad. How could I ruin it? I wasn't of it. Oh.
All right. Next, Tariq.
Oh God. Okay. Did you participate in the session? Yeah, sure. Why not? Did you overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal? I would say the trying to land covertly-ish, maybe. I don't know if that worked. Maybe.
The thing is, they know where we are.
Well, they knew we were because he used the crawler, so they don't know where the ship is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Supposedly. Yep.
Okay.
But if they follow the tracks of the crawler, they do.
Well, I did the thing to make sure they didn't do that. So there you go. Ta-da! Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? I want to say not on that one. I think. Which being, I gotta double check what the fuck it is at this point. Like it's just like it's a pension for like.
It's been a while. Been a
Likes
hot
to
minute.
fight will sometimes take beyond. Yeah, that didn't come up. So yeah.
Man, I thought you were gonna fight Althea, but
Well, he did actually step to the next level. He could make an argument for that. Like he felt the need to berate and like manhandle. So
The way you described it, it does seem like you kind of grabbed her chin, and you physically grabbed roughly a pregnant woman. So I was kind of give it to him.
yeah, you could make an argument.
Hey, Kamra, what if you heard that Tariq manhandled Althea?
Based.
Chat behavior.
A
Literally
story for
is-
another time. A story for another time. It will happen.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
take things beyond reprisal into cruelty. He didn't need to make that additional insult. That cutting, just like you abandoned him.
Yeah.
You really emotionally hurt the pregnant woman, so I honestly think you got it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Emotional damage is damage nonetheless.
True.
I guess you definitely put myself at risk because she was about to fling the entire contents of the cargo bay at him. I think there's something. Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC?
I was pregnant and we got to meet Saeed.
Oddly enough,
Kamra is himself pregnant.
Yeah. Hamoud is cool with certain Zalosians.
Ooh,
that was interesting.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah. Did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? That would be Kamra, and he kind of risked himself for the whole group by trying to lure them away, so I'm sure? Kinda?
If the peanut... What did the peanut say?
He did.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay.
There you have
He
it.
ran away from the army, went to the mouth of the gaping dragon. Yeah, he totally did.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Did you act in accordance with your icon, which the faceless one? Move in darkness or secrecy. Face the dark between the stars without fear. Keep a secret when it matters. Explode coins of spilled blood needlessly. I'd say move in darkness or secrecy, which is mostly just trying to land the ship in the first place, because we certainly did. We can do that in the second.
We'll give it to you.
Yeah.
We'll give it to you. There you have it. You know how many got?
Full
That's
suite.
good. All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Next, Hamoud.
Hi? But I'm the one next to him, right?
That's tough, buddy. Anyways, did I participate in that session? Sure did.
Oh, okay.
Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help the crew reach its current goal? Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? No, it didn't come up. Which is wild, because they literally just walked in.
Well, you had the modulator mask, yeah?
Well, yeah, but it didn't. It didn't become a problem.
Oh,
It-
okay.
If they had looked a little closer, they might have. I don't know. So I think the risk was there. It's just that
It was also
was
under the
huge.
Lotus, so like even if they did see that, they'd probably be like, "You son of a bitch!"
Not today,
Yeah.
right?
Not today. You live another day. Yeah, sort of thing.
Okay, yeah. So no risk.
Yeah, and if you ever want to change it, you're more than happy to. Just let me know.
I mean, he's also anti-authoritarian. He's.
Oh yeah.
It just depends on when it's happening. It's just that one of these was way more prominent than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Dude, I'm so afraid Karma's gonna be a deadbeat dad.
We just gotta keep him away from the drugs and the alcohol, and he'll be a stand-up guy. Hopefully.
Did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? That was Syed. And I don't know, Hamoud was the first one to speak on his behalf to a very not warm crowd.
Ooh.
Bro.
What did the peanut say?
Eh.
What did the peanut say?
We really did not give him a welcoming welcoming environment. It was rather hostile. Even you yourself said this is like not normal. And usually people are hospitable, so I would give it to him.
All right, I'll take it.
Tariq?
Yep.
Yep.
I would
All
agree with that assessment.
All right.
Yoink. Act in accordance with the icon, the judge. If you want to extend that to also judging Syed, hey.
Bring evildoers to justice. Put yourself at risk in the name of.
They're just examples.
Yeah, they're
It's
just examples. What were we doing? Sorry. What was the example?
basically being the first one to speak on Syed's behalf.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
We'll give it.
In that case, Hamoud's walking away with 4.
All right, there you have it. Next up, Blicky.
I'm the real one.
Oh! Did I act in correct? Did I participate? Yes, sir. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help my crew reach its current goal? I tried.
You did try.
And let's spend some darkness, so that's a no. Well, I mean, I did use the drone. Could that count?
I'd allow it. Yes.
Ooh.
Without it,
Okay.
like it was difficult, and without it, yeah.
We would have
Absolutely.
literally driven in front of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? Yes, the first time I tried to help, I was so arrogant that I didn't bother to ask Salasud if I could change the ID, so now we had to land. With
Yes.
no tracking, like no ID.
Absolutely. We'll give it to you.
I have 10 experience. Did I learn something new about yourself or another PC? You're pregnant!
Yes.
Oh my god! So happy for her. I sacrificed to risk something for my PC buddy. I decided to make Said my PC buddy. I didn't sacrifice shit for him.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, I did kind of risk. No, not really. Did I act according with my icon? My icon is the dancer. No, is it? Is it? Yeah, it's the dancer.
Or doesn't know who he worships.
Shit. Persevere under bad circumstances. Well, I mean, having a bunch of armed forces in front of us and being super stealthy is pretty. I persevered pretty well under the circumstances.
Peanuts.
I also had to remember. I had
Peanuts
to
are
make
not
sure that
sneaky.
everyone else. Remember, I also had to make sure everyone else was being stealthy.
I think. Yeah. I think. Yeah. For the stealth stuff, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
I think that was
physical grace.
Yeah, physical grace for sure, and it was a critical. Absolutely.
So I
You were
technically have
teaching your comrades how to dance for sure.
literally on the go. One mistake, we could have all died. I'll take it. I have 12 XP. How do I spend XP again, Apple?
You can increase a skill up to 5. That is, you can only go up to 5, and it costs 5 experience points to go up by 1. It costs 5 experience points to gain a talent. Last but not least, Said.
Saeed. I showed up.
Yes, sir.
Open difficult challenge. Not really.
Yep. Again, more character development in this section.
Yeah. I don't think I really have. I don't think.
Oh, we didn't get a we didn't get a personal problem for you. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was not aware.
Yes.
I mean, I should have expected it, but it just didn't occur to me.
It's all good. Does anything come into mind after the first session that your personal what would be your personal problem?
He looks like a pacifist.
Yeah, I was about to
He is
say,
a pacifist. Yeah, that would be right because you're not going to shoot anybody.
Yeah, no.
That's yeah.
Saeed
Yeah.
is his whole thing with what he was doing, and you know, the reason why he is here and the reason why Hamoud knows who he is because he hates war. Like, even though he sees the reason for it, doesn't mean he agrees with it. He understands, like, yeah,
war is bad. Okay.
we need to convert these people, but killing them is not the way to convert them.
I'm curious about Said's thoughts on the Nazarim.
I don't know. Are they?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can
know who
talk. Yeah, no. So, yeah, we can talk more about it later. But basically, these are the guys who are trying to basically destroy the Third Horizon.
That's where we live, isn't it?
Yes, we live in the Third
Oh,
Horizon.
yeah, dude, that's not cool. I live there.
Hey, that's not nice.
Nobody rooted them. I'm not gonna lie.
That's where I keep my mouth.
The Gaul. Man, dude, these guys sound like they suck.
Yeah.
They do. Oh my god, he gets it.
He gets it. All right.
So not
so
really,
not
I
the personal
mean-
problem. Next question.
I learned. I guess he learned that word of what he's doing has spread.
Ooh, that's right.
Because he has really no concept of what was, that would happen.
Right.
So he's
Because you were
more
kind
surprised.
of like almost hermit-like, or just an unknown individual out in the war fields. Yeah, absolutely. No, I love it. Yeah, go ahead.
We can skip that next question because I don't think anybody's here. I don't think anybody here, my fucking friend.
If anyone, it might be Hamoud.
You pick one at the beginning of the session.
Yeah.
Oh, I was. Pardon me, y'all didn't seem too friendly. Walk in, I get profiled. There's a skinhead behind me. Dude, what the fuck?
If you knew the reason why I'm a skinhead, you would agree with it.
Yeah, maybe if you knew the character development of the skinhead, you like him a little more.
Understand that line of logic does not make your position any better.
The fact you're admitting to being a skinhead.
Push me to do it. It was that or die. I didn't
Just because he has master race beliefs engraved onto his face doesn't make him a bad guy.
The people whose mark on my face belong to, I hate them with a passion, but I had to do it to live.
He's racist.
Maybe
Don't
next
you
time we
get
keep our
it?
dick in our pants.
Oh
yeah.
Wow. So yeah, no friends. Active towards icon. I would say.
So you were born. So you're Zalician, and you pretty much remember you believe that all these icons are technically the judge, right?
Yeah.
But you were born under the merchant, so I'm cool with whatever. If you want to still just worship the judge, or if you want to be like the judge is also the merchant who, determines whether you can buy or sell, right? That sort of stuff, right?
I think. I don't know. I don't know if this would fall under the judge or another icon.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't allow himself to be intimidated by these guys. He walked in. He was calm. He was collected. He knew. He didn't know going in, but he found out pretty quick that these guys would probably kill him under any other circumstances. But he didn't let that. He didn't allow that to scare him. He went in with nothing but love for these people.
Going to kill you if you did anything suspicious.
Yeah, it could be the dancer, right? It could be the gambler, right? You went in there and you turned your back onto somebody, But in terms of we'll focus it more on the idea of the merchant, because that's what the question is for, right?
Oh, like the one I was born under?
Yeah, born under. Yep. Okay. Did you in accordance with your icon? Your icon being the merchant. So like buy and sell or barter something vital. Use commerce for good. Convince somebody, which
he convinced us to let him live.
Yeah, he convinced us to not hate him on the spot.
Yeah. We'll
there you go.
It's. I'd be pretty surprised if anyone could walk and be like, "Ooh, a Samaritan, I hate you."
No, the greatest thing was just the Vulcan round going off behind you, and you're just like, "It's whatever, man."
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So that's great.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
That's right.
It's so true.
Explosions coming from behind me.
So how many is that for you?
1, 2, 3, maybe, if we're counting that last one.
Okay, sure. So on your character sheet, just look at 1, 2, 3, and then click on it, and you'll have 3 experience points. So there you have it.
Awesome.
All right, and that was the beginnings of the finishing up of part 2.
The beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end. Thank you. We will see what happens next time. But are you guys happy to be with Coriolis again? Are we back?
We're fucking back.
We're so fucking back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, protagonist, are we back?
We are back.
There it is. There it is. Excellent.
Straight from the father's mouth himself.